how can you become the woman a man would want to spend the rest of his life with? Today, I'll tell you about 5 qualities in a woman that no man can resist. If you have them and keep developing them, you'll be giving a ring on your ring finger and many more years of joyful family life together. There is one true statement: you should follow in the footsteps of people who are successful in what you want. That's why I decided to look at Victoria Beckham today, the well-known British singer and fashion designer. She has been happily married to soccer legend David Beckham for nearly 20 years. They have 4 children and are regarded as the strongest marriage in the show business. How do they do it? Many people wonder this when they see other celebrity couples break up year after year. Of course, the success of a relationship is dependent on both partners, but we're gonna focus on Victoria as a woman and see that the 5 essential qualities are fully present in her. Like it if you're into this type of video, and let's go. At the end, you'll have meditation. Victoria Beckham is the embodiment of elegance, style, and femininity. She's not just a former Spice Girl, but also a successful businesswoman, designer, and caring mother who always looks perfect and has amazing taste in clothes and jewelry. Her style always represents her powerful and confident personality, and her beauty just adds to this impression. Victoria is loyal to her family and often expresses her affection for her husband and children. As a wife and friend, she always supports her spouse in times of need. Her beauty and strength of character inspire millions, making her one of the most famous and admired women in the world. Some might argue and say that money and fame make a lot of difference. Yes, but you have to admit that we see celebrity divorces almost every day, even though they have money and fame. Or we see a really attractive and accomplished woman who's unhappy in love since things do not work out with men. Remember at the very least the tragic fate of one of the world's most famous actresses, Marilyn Monroe. Well, I'm sure you've met similar examples among your friends, or you've had a poor relationship experience. So the key to success here is neither money or status, and certainly not beauty. It's all about the inner qualities that make a woman an attractive personality. All of them can be found in Victoria Beckham, and now more about them. The first quality is a proactive mindset. This means that a woman understands exactly what she wants and then creates the conditions for achieving her goals. And if she's unhappy with something, she changes the circumstance. That is, she will hunt for another work rather than spend years doing a job she despises. She goes and gets a new job if she wants to change her line of work. If she doesn't like her own body or has extra pounds that interfere with her life, she takes charge of her health by managing her food and engaging in sports. Likewise in everything. That is, such a lady takes complete responsibility for her own life. A woman with proactive mindset has her own goals and confidently gets what she wants. Such a woman has a strong inner core and is very strong on the inside, which does not imply controlling or repressing a man, as many women incorrectly believe, but rather establishing her personal viewpoint. And you know what's most important? Men enjoy it. Because the vast majority of them are passive. They don't want anything, they don't strive for anything, and they're just waiting for someone to solve all of their issues. In this case, on the contrary, there's a high level of awareness that differs from the majority. A woman like this is fascinating, she has a personality, and a man respects and admires her. The second quality is a positive attitude. It is critical to be satisfied as a woman, satisfied with yourself, and satisfied with what is happening right now. It's nice to talk to a woman who is happy. Imagine a man who spends all day at work, frowning people everywhere, a lot of problems, and there is a girl who sparkles with a smile and radiates positive vibes. For him, it's just a ray of sunshine in a cloudy sky. And would you want to speak with someone who's constantly unsatisfied, complaining, and has everything wrong and everything bad? It's simpler to live any moment, and to attain goals when a woman has a positive attitude. A girl in a good mood constantly brings favor to herself. It's crucial to understand how she views certain events, because even the most unpleasant incidents may be turned into a joke or used to draw conclusions that will help you in the future. Your good mood is a magnet for men. The third quality is passion. Passion for life, for your interests, and for current events. People who are passionate about life might tell stories about simple everyday events like going to the grocery store that are so fascinating to listen to. And you can talk about your round-the-world trip and there will be no effect if it all comes from a drained, unenergized person. Many girls are not interested in anything now. There is only work, homework, and TV shows. And how to make it through the day. In every respect, a man is more likely to be drawn to a passionate woman. And not only in bed. By the way, Victoria's passion has always been fashion, not singing career. She says, "Fashion is my passion. I've been interested in fashion since early childhood. My most notable achievement throughout my school years was inventing a new fashion trend that was quickly adopted by my peers. And the woman has been doing what she truly loves for years. She regularly releases new collections of clothes, shoes, and perfume. Although with a spouse like that, she could have just settled down at home with the kids or enjoyed her life to the fullest. But if she did, she would lose that extremely special feeling that inspires vigor and the desire to discover everything the world has to offer. Passion for life is what makes a lady so charming, lively, and appealing to a man." The fourth quality is self-acceptance. A lady who wants to always please her chosen one must first like herself, enjoy herself, and accept herself entirely. A sense of harmony that naturally exudes from her. She loves herself. She is not begging for anything. Who will look at me? Who will take me in marriage? She has inner harmony. She is what she wants to be. She likes everything about herself. She's smiling at her thoughts. It's that feeling when you're wearing jeans and a tank top and you feel like you're in the spotlight on the red carpet. Victoria is just like that. By the way, in real life, she's not exactly what we see in front of the camera or at gala events. The Victoria you see on the red carpets is not really me. In everyday life, she just prefers comfy clothes. At the same time, she enjoys herself and is satisfied with herself in any outfit. This is what Victoria Beckham says in an interview. "When I was a kid, I had no friends at all. I was the fat girl with two little ponytails and a gap between my front teeth big enough for a walnut to fit in. My classmates always laughed at me. My parents used to say, 'The time will come and you will prove it to everyone.' And one day I just believed them. I believed and I did it." And here is a good quote from Victoria. "I don't care what other people think of me. Otherwise, I'd never leave the house." That's a side note for everyone who conceals their personality and doesn't express themselves because they care too much about what others think. The fifth quality is having your own life. Yes, have your own life, even if you are in a relationship. What I mean by that is being able to spend time with yourself when you are not bored on your own, when you always know what to do and how to spend your time. Maybe it's going out with friends, doing your hobbies, self-care. Having a life of your own is having your own interests and following them, not merging with your partner. It's when you don't call your man every half hour because you've nothing else to do. It's when you know he has his own things to do and you have yours. And when you finish them, you'll have a terrific time together. Do not make men the center of the universe. Don't give up all for him. Or cancel your plans if he suddenly calls. Or give in to his whims or adapt and always make concessions. The stronger sex reads it perfectly and gradually loses interest. And now the main question is how to boost all these 5 qualities, how to accept yourself, how to become strong and confident, how to become the one with whom a man can spend his whole life and make a long-awaited marriage proposal. And of course I, Lisa Politova, a mind power expert with great experience and with over 10,000 women married, I know how to assist you. Yes, I have a solution. I made a meditation called Men Will Start Dreaming About You, just for women. This meditation will help you reveal your negative beliefs about yourself, about your relationships with the opposite sex, and then it will gently immerse you in the process of transforming your thinking. You will reprogram yourself for self-love and high self-esteem. Then it will all be reflected in the world's mirror. How? You will notice admiration for yourself in the eyes of other guys, or that one man from whom you have been waiting for definite action for a long time. If right now you're looking for a solution on how to make your relationship with your lover be like what Victoria Beckham experienced with her husband, she wrote, "David and I would just drive around and sit on park benches. We didn't want to eat, we didn't want to drink, we just wanted to be together." And now they've been happily married for 20 years. What is the special feature of the meditation men will start dreaming about you? In this meditation, you envision yourself completely naked in front of the man you like very much, in front of the man who is perfect for you, and all of your bad beliefs and low self-esteem are revealed. The meditation is 13 minutes long, and you will work on your beliefs in the course of it. You will need to choose your own time and do it in silence, lying down or sitting down. Do it for at least 5 days in a row to see the first results. Believe my experience, this meditation will completely transform your self-esteem so that you become the woman a man really wants to marry. The meditations on my Mind Power app are very different from those on YouTube channel. First of all, the sound quality there is perfect. The music is specially selected for immersing you in a deep alpha state. And if you download the meditations too, you can listen to them offline. You can download and sign up for the app for free. The app is already available for both Android and iOS, and you can listen to the meditation Men Will Start Dreaming About You by purchasing a subscription for only $5 a month. It's roughly the cost of a cup of coffee on your way to work, and you have access to all of the practices in all areas, which you can listen to as many times as you like. I use the app all the time. I meditate with it, and I believe I created it for myself so that I could always listen to my best practices in the best possible quality. I only include the greatest, most powerful practices in my app, which have been time-tested and backed up by the results of many people. So from the bottom of my heart, I encourage you to download Mind Power app, and you will see that it will very soon become one of the top apps on your phone. You'll find the link to download the app right now in the top corner of the screen and also in the video description. Do the meditation and then come back to this video and tell me about the effect that you felt. Please write comments. I look forward to them and I read all of them. I wish you happiness in all areas of your life. It was me, Lisa Politova, your guide in the world of happiness and dream manifestation.